Hello, hello, good morning, good evening, whenever you're watching this. My name is Paula, Digital Granny, and today we're going to talk about how to make money online from your phone in 2 hours a day. 2 hours is doing the income earning activities, and this is what I've been doing for the past year. I love what I do, and before we get started, I am just going to share with you because I'm going to talk about some of my, we call them wins in our community. But this is an income disclaimer. We're not guaranteeing anything because we can't. Like, who can? So I think this is kind of like a no-brainer. We cannot guarantee, so we're not guaranteeing. If you want to screenshot that, you can in 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get to this. So what do I do? Let me give you a little quick background because November 2022, I suffered a mini stroke. You need to know where I came from. So I suffered a mini stroke. My husband never showed up. It was crickets. And that is what began the work from home search for me as a homeschooling mom. I have 5 kids, 3 homeschoolers, 2 adults, and I needed something. I needed to do something because I was working on my nonprofit, but I wasn't bringing in an income. So I started doing the work from home search. I started applying to things. And then I started dashing. And dashing is just delivering food. If you're unfamiliar with that term, I'm not using the company name. I'm just saying that's what we were doing, is delivering food. So dashing. Then one day, my beloved black Suburban, the transmission went and I was stuck. And I was like, what are we going to do? So I lost my vehicle and I lost the job. Right? Obviously, because I couldn't do the job. So I had been praying and asking God to please bring me away. He brought me away that I didn't know existed. I didn't see it coming. And at first I was a skeptic and didn't know if it was real. First time I saw this girl on social media, she was talking about this. And I thought, there's no way that this is real. So I scrolled past. Don't make the same mistake that I almost did. I did make a mistake by scrolling past her. But the thing that I didn't understand is that I didn't even give it a chance. I didn't even listen for a minute. And because of the way things are now in the world, and especially in the online space, things have changed. There's so many different things that we can do now that we couldn't do even 10 years ago. So we have like options that we didn't have before. And I'm thankful for it. Thank God I can work from my phone, do those 2 hours of income earning activities. So let's talk about that. These are the 2 hours that I focus on, okay, as a beginner. Now, obviously, I'm going live right now, so I don't do the post of free ads. What is that? Basically, that is a classified ad, 2 to 3 sentences that we go and we have 200 high traffic websites in our program, and we can choose from those, and they give us a sample kind of idea of what should be in the ad. So you're given everything, you're taught how to do what to do. Then we go put some music on for a half hour, just copy paste, that kind of thing. So it's a very simple step, but it goes towards building your business. Okay. Now let's go back to the first thing, which is creating the content. Okay. What are we talking about? That's what brings in the money. Okay. That's what generates the income, because this points people, we're going to the space where people are scrolling on social media. 5.5 billion people are on social media and they're scrolling and they're looking for information. They're looking for ways like how to make money online, how to work from home. Because I needed something so much bigger, so much different than the 9 to 5. I was doing the 9 to 5 and my family, my kids and I were struggling and beyond struggling. Now I can't believe what I do, and I create content. I post the content. I have an automated system. That's this right here. My website is my automated system. People can go there 24 hours around the clock. You have the same thing that I would, okay? The same thing. This made the difference for me, like a huge difference. So it is based on 2 hours. We do create the videos from our phone and then we post them. on a social media platform. If you choose YT, great. If you choose, it works on all platforms. I am active on YT and TikTok, both of them. And that's where I create my content. I do content on both. Now, if you add another social media platform, that's going to take more time. So that's all I'm going to talk about for the 2 hours. I'm going to try to keep these short, but if you have questions at any point, just go to Granny's, get in there. You will have my contact information. I'm going to show you what it looks like. And if you have questions, just reach out to me. Be sure to check your promo and your trash folders. Make sure my email didn't go there. And then send me your questions. I will gladly answer them. I love what I do. Now, actually, since we're doing that, we're talking about that, let me share my screen. I will share the screen. Okay, here we go. And this is what it looks like when you go to Granny's Getting Paid. That's what it looks like. You'll see me, you'll see my little man over here, and you'll see my little granny, which I love. I just created that because I knew it would stand out. So once you put in your details here, then this is from the founder. You'll see a video from the founder. She breaks this down even more, although I think I break it down, but she's the founder. And of course, she would break it down, I think, even more, although I try to do it as beginner friendly as possible. So she answers 90% of your questions. And if she doesn't, simply reach out to me and ask. When you're ready, if you watch the whole video, then you can go on the pink button there. And this is the actual website. So you'll get all kinds of info here. I'm a licensed reseller. Anybody can be a licensed reseller. You have to just go through and do a little test, watch a couple videos, just so that we know that you understand what Master Resell Rights is. This, you can start promoting. I'm sorry, where am I? You can start promoting the programs right away. We don't need this. This is something that was added later. It's just an extra kind of like bonus for us. And I love it. I love that that's there. And these are some of the six-figure income earners inside of our community. You can watch those videos anytime you want to. They're all available. She's from the States. She's from Canada. She's one of the millionaires in South African rands. So she's from South Africa. He is from the States. These are all six-figure income earners. Well, she's millionaire in South African rands. So you'll see me, you'll see my little man. You can go through all this at your own speed in your own time, but that's the website. Legacy's right at the top. Now there are 4 different programs. Okay. And as you can see, and this is affordable at $55 a month. So it'd be $55. You could go on the green and you would see, make sure you go to learn more. And you would see that there's a one-time $39 website fee, which I think they include right there. So the $39 goes to the company. I make 100% of this. So that's the same thing for you. Same situation. Now the company gets that $39. So the $39 you have to have. The $55 a month is for the actual program, if you qualify for that or it's eligible for you. I don't know. This is a global business opportunity. So I just want you to understand that you may or may not have plan options. I don't know. Just go check. If you need help, reach out to me again. Now, this is another page that is actually out there working for us. And this goes back to my website again. Okay. So there's some more testimonials. Holy guacamole. That's funny. So these are testimonials that are shared inside. Okay. I love it. I love what we get to do. Yes, it's real. Yes, it works. I've been doing it for a year. This is my bread and butter. Like I don't have any kind of income from anything else. This is my bread and butter. And I've been doing it for a year. So I love it. This is the main community, 53,000 of us. Okay. And we followed a step-by-step program. I don't have the programs open right now. And I can show you. Hold on. Let me find it first. Let me log in. And then I'll bring it back up and I'll show you. Let me get in. Okay, I'm in. Okay, let me add it back. So I chose the legacy, view all my products. These are all the programs. Now, because we upgraded, like we did Legacy 2.0, I'm not sure why my other stuff didn't come up, but I'm not too worried about it. I could go back and ask them how come these are not 2.0s, but I think somehow in the up that I didn't get the 2.0, but like I said, I'm not worried about it. I am a licensed reseller. Everybody gets the exclusive bonuses. There are things in here like this is her, she made her first million in 17 months, like I do share. 30 days. She's a multimillionaire now within 2 years, 2.5 years, almost 3. There's Invisible Empire, Faceless Marketing, Canva Crash Course. People get access. Everybody gets this. Okay. So there is more involved in there if you want it to be. But if all you want to do is take the master resell rights and resell, these are educational programs. So let me share some of the wins with you first, and then I'll go and explain a little bit more. So there's somebody talking about they just got certified. That's awesome. 10,000 leads, which is insane. She had a video or 2 videos. Yeah, 2 videos pop off. And it's free to post on social media. So we're going to where the people are, which is, to me, it's awesome. We're going to where the people are. Another $600 sale. So I promote 4 programs, and we're going to go over the programs in a little bit. But the number one selling program is a $900 program, and we call them dings. So a 900 ding while packing up my house. While in the middle of packing, she's got automations. So one of the most important things I've learned in this is that you want to have an automated business. Like whatever you're doing, automations is the key, because that enables us to do the 2 hours a day, 2 hours doing the income earning activities, but you should put aside an hour for learning. And an hour for learning is important. Like inside, I'm given a video by the founder every single day, and I will show you in a minute. $900 mastermind. So she's in a mastermind. Anyways, that's awesome for her. First live on TT at 9 this morning, because that's our number one selling program. Now, I've had numerous $900 days, but I also have $1,800 days, because that's only 2 customers. So you see, it wouldn't be a lot of people in our program. I don't know, maybe everybody's different. Okay. But I like to share that I actually have seen $1,800 days, because I, as a prior dasher, man, I worked 40 plus hours a week struggling to hit 1,800 as a dasher. What's a dasher? For those of you who are not in the same country, it's just delivering food. Like all I did was jump in my vehicle, go deliver food, and I aimed for 1,800 a month. So that's in US, right? So now that I can see $1,800 days, that's a big difference. And I love it. So that's only 2 customers. Woke up to a 9 ding on a Sunday morning. Awesome. Certified. Happy Father's Day. Woke up to a 900. This is all because of the automations. Okay. All because of being automated. Look, she got her first sale with Faceless. That's awesome. Woke up to 9. A lot of people waking up to 9. Isn't that amazing? So the founder finally got her dream house on the lake. 2 years and 9 months ago. Yeah, because she's almost at 3 years. I love it. $1,550 in a week. Look at, I aimed for 1,800 in a month. Okay, so look at, that's crazy. I love it. I absolutely love what I do. Okay, now what was I going to tell you? We're going to take, I was going to show you something though. So every day we get a little video. So here's today's. This is the founder. This is the video for today. So I'm looking at it. I can sit here and
Welcome to day 38 of our
okay.
90-day
Every single day, I'm given a video that helps me take the next step in my business. This is my business. This would be your business. When you purchase a program, it gives you the opportunity to not only learn from the program, like we learn how to market, we learn how to create the content, but it's giving us a business in a box. So we don't, there's no monthly fees, eh? I just want to say that. No monthly fees. She does this for us, and we're not paying every month to access this community. She provides a video every single day. Plus, if you choose the legacy, that training is by her every single Tuesday. I mean, what more could you ask for? And you're not even paying every month for that. We purchase a program and we pay a one-time website fee. So there are trainings outside of that. How to support your customers. That's a good training. I should have, did I go to that? I don't remember. Anyways, there are mentoring outside of that. Love it. I love, love, love. This is all available and you're not even paying monthly. Now, I want to show you quickly. This is my community that I learned to make this year, and I made it. And I actually, I made this community. Now, let me explain it to you. Hold on. I made this community because in the program, I learned I could do it. If you don't want to do anything like this, don't. But I made this for small businesses because I was like, I know what it's like to be a small business owner. And now this is my business too. But there was like people were needing to be able to make their own stuff, make their own videos. And I can help small businesses do that. So I have some video tutorials in here. Okay. Inside of here. And my friend came in and did, how to start a blog. So this is something that I did. Okay. I did this in my program because I learned I could. And I help people that purchase a program from me. I give them access to this for the very first month. So get in. I even have like a little tips and tricks. Okay. Some things that I think everybody should know that I wish I knew at the beginning. So that's important too. So I have that there. Now let's talk about the program so I can give you a little bit more insight on that. Okay. These are the 4 programs: Legacy, Digital Mastery, Passive, and the Launch Pad. Okay. What was I going to do here? Hold on. Okay. Let me hide that. And let's get to the programs. Oh, I'll share with you some of my wins. I don't always do this, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, I probably should. So I got my very first sale. Oh, that's not it. Did I save it? Very first sale. One of the things that I would highly, highly suggest that people do is actually go in the main community and share your first sale. You don't have to share every single sale because I never did that. And I actually only really started this year sharing my sales more in the community, which I like because I put a little story with it and I share it and then I post it in the main community. I would encourage you to share it in the main and share it in mine. Save it, and then you can use that in your content. It's like a win-win. So that was my very first sale, and I'm so glad that I actually made a post and screenshot it. This was my best week. I still can't believe it. That's only 4 customers. Man, I was working my butt off 40 plus hours for 18 a month. I made double that in 4 days. That was my best week. I have numerous $900 days, numerous. So I just wanted to share that with you. Back to the programs. These are the 4 programs, 9, 6, 3, and 1. I do not promote the 1 at all. And let me explain to you why. I don't want anybody to have a website built for you, okay, with 1 program. You're not giving anybody any options. That's why I don't promote it. The other 3 programs, if you choose the legacy, then all 4 programs are put on your website because we're not purchasing 4 different programs. Whatever one you purchase, all the ones underneath it are put on your website. There's no monthly fees, none. And I know you're probably wondering, wait a minute. We get access to the mentoring. We get access to a daily video. We get access to tech support. We get access to mentoring. We get access to everybody else that can help us. Yeah, and there's no monthly fees. That to me right there is more value than even the program itself or even the $39 website fee. I honestly think that it's beyond, we get way more than what we're actually paying for. The value in being in that community and being part of a community and seeing and be able to be on a journey with other people is priceless to me. Like, I really am appreciative of that community and all the work that she does and supports us and all that. It's all a blessing. And they're there. She's there to help us build our business. Now, I get to work with you closely inside my own community, and I bring a year-long experience to this. I've made many mistakes, many mistakes. So, but even in my mistakes, I still made income online. So I love this. If you wanted to upgrade, let's just say you started at the 6, purchase the 6, and then you get in the community and you see all these 9s and big money days. You could be like, well, I want to upgrade to the 9. You could do that. You have 30 days to do it. You will pay the difference and you'll pay the 39 again, because then they're actually going back, right, and adding those programs for you. So that is important. I'm mastering a 2-hour workday right there. You're mastering a 2-hour workday. Let's say you chose 3. You're not doing any more and I'm not doing any less. We're working to master the 2 hours. That is the goal. In the beginning, you're not going to be able to master the 2 hours because you're going to be brand new. But give yourself some time, give yourself some grace, get in here. I don't want you, I feel like there's hair there. I don't want you sitting and not creating content. I want you to get in, start this, create content. Because the moment that somebody is like, hey, who are you? What are you doing? You need to get out there and let people know you exist. That is important. Okay. So that gives you a breakdown on everything. These are a few of my favorite things in case I haven't mentioned them. I make 100% profit of, now I should cross out that one because I really don't promote the one. It is on my website, but I don't promote it. So 100% profit of 1, 3, 6, or 9. It is based on the 2-hour workday. There's no cold calling. This is important. I didn't mention this. There is no cold calling. We do not slide into DMs and we are not chasing people. I don't get on a phone call. I don't. If you need help in that first month, we have all kinds of help in the main community. You don't even need my community, but you have me as an added bonus. Plus, I do a Zoom every single week that you could get into, and it's small, very small community, tight-knit community. So take advantage of that. It's not MLM. This is your business. I don't know how often I have to say, it's not MLM. I've never done an MLM. I don't even know how those work. No degree. You don't need a degree, thank God. You just need your phone and Wi-Fi. No experience. And I have a 24-hour automated system that is out there doing the heavy lifting, out there doing the selling for me, which is right there. That my website right there, 24 hours around the clock. And when you create content, that's out there working for you 24 hours around the clock. That, and when you, in the beginning, when you're posting those free ads, right? You can post them anywhere in the world too, by the way. I would post everywhere. I posted in Canada, I posted in UK, in London, whatever. Like I posted wherever. That was in the beginning before I went live. So back to that. Yes, that automated system, the posting of the free ads, the website, and then your videos. All those things are out there working for you 24 hours around the clock. And I love it. I absolutely love this. You can do this 18 to 80 plus. An 81-year-old man, listen, got his very first customer, and it was the #1 selling program, which is the 900. That $900 program was my first customer at 4:30 in the morning. I never talked to the guy, never got a text, never messaged him, nothing. And he purchased from me at 4:30 in the morning. That was my second customer. my third customer, the 9, my fourth customer, my fifth customer, my sixth changed, and then my seventh and my eighth were both the 900. I absolutely love what I do. There's no way that we would have been able to survive and get ahead. Like if you're closing in on that retirement age, or you're tired, or you got sick, or you're struggling and you're looking at the bank account going, man, I don't think I'm going to have enough. What am I going to do? Then this might be the answer for you. If you have questions, go to Granny's. If you are watching for the first time, be sure to do me a favor. Drop me in a replay. Let me know where you're watching from. Say, hey, watch the replay. I'm watching from wherever. And if you are new to me, let me know you're new, because at least I can say hi to you. I go live. You can always, don't mind my Christmas clock. You can always check my profile. I update the times I go live. I do that to answer questions. I do that to let you know I'm real. This is really me. And I go live right now, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So if you want to join me then to ask me questions real time, I highly invite you to encourage you to do that. Also, what else was I going to say? Oh, you can check my profile for updated times. On occasion, I may not be able to go live, and there's no way to let you guys know that. So unfortunately, I just can't tell you, hey, I won't be able to go live. And I don't really want to send out a newsletter for that. So I do my best to show up every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for those people that are like, hey, I do want to hang out. I do want to see you live. And that's why I do it. I also go live on the other platform, TT, and that is 10 a.m. and 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. That might change too, because we'll just see. I change things up every now and then. I experiment. I try this. I try that. I've been doing this for a year. I love what I do. And I love that this can help those people that are looking for a side hustle, looking for something real legit that actually works, because it's real, it's legit, and it actually works. And I know I'm in a sea amongst other people that are sharing ways to make money online. I don't have fancy edits. I'm not creating any fancy videos. I'm just showing up, sharing my screen, sharing the in behind the scenes look of everything, of my community, the main community that you get to be a part of, and the pages that are out there working for me. So it is so beginner friendly. If you have questions, let me know. Other than that, have a blessed day. Bye.